What's going on? YouTube Sharp Reacts back with another video, and I got
Sir Walt Reacts, aka Sir Walt the Great. You see our information on the screen, but in the description below is the Patreon. For those that know, like we know, I'm gonna spend a little bit of extra dough for the exclusive content for show. Tap in if you're trying to win. You need a friend that's willing to spend again and again. Stay down on 10 to the very end, just to make sure you're driving, not sin. All my homies feeling it. And just in case that went way beyond what you thought, we also here to give you a little bit of talk. Listen. You can never keep advancing with one more chance and then background dancing. Even though that is not a background dance, that's a mean-ass pipe song. Stop playing with that, man. Listen, we not new to this. We true to this. We are musical enthusiasts. And today, we got Tay.
Yes. I like the way that you set the foundation.
Yeah.
We got Tay, we got Tay Teasy, we got Karate.
Karate.
Now, for those that really want to know, like he's saying, and spend that extra dough, if you go to that Patreon for show, we did the 22 official music video. So I highly suggest you go tap in, go check it out, because we had fun. And to our patrons, we appreciate you.
We love y'all. By the way, there's a lot of Taylor Swift content over there on Patreon.
A lot of it.
That's just one of the newer ones we did for them. But
that's a fact. To the people in the comment section that ask us to do certain videos on Taylor Swift, chances are a lot of those are already done. It's on Patreon. So I highly suggest you check it out.
Tap in if you're trying.
And that's a fact, Jack. Yeah. So today, we're going to do a song from the Tortured Poets Department.
The name is fire.
The name is fire. No, the name is fire.
And we forgot one thing.
What's that?
The third member is the Ball
Peanuts.
Peanuts.
The Ball Peanuts is the third member. You know, it is here to be. It's here. It is a member. Treat it with respect. That's all we
even
ask.
if you don't see it on camera, it is here. Also, those double cups are stuffed.
Yeah, to the brim.
Uno, dos.
Cup stuff.
You feel me?
But yeah, y'all, we're gonna do the Torture Pose Department. Like I said, this is some songs on here. Some songs on here. Now,
this your favorite album from Taylor?
1989 still is my favorite.
Okay.
I ain't gonna cap that project. But then again, I had not listened to the Tortured Poets Department in its entirety at one time. So it may give me a different, because this album,
31.
2 hours.
31. Can you do something for me?
Can you do something? We might have to. We're gonna have to figure out. We'll figure this out. If we have to do a full album reaction, that one's strictly on Patreon. Yeah.
Patrons
For sure.
The patrons are spoiled at this point.
We're gonna be honest. The patrons love, because the patrons love us. So we gotta spoil. We gotta spoil people who love us.
No.
We like people who like us.
That's a fact, Jack.
Yeah. So y'all, we're gonna get into But Daddy, I Love Him. So without further ado, let's get into the song.
Starts off so lovely.
Yeah.
I forget how the West was won. I forget if this was ever fun. I just learned these people only raise you to cage you. Sarah's and Hannah's in the Sunday best, clutching their pearls, sighing what a mess. I just learned these people try and save you, 'cause they hate you. Too high a horse for a simple girl to rise above it. They slammed the door on my whole world. The one thing I wanted, running with my dress unbuttoned, screaming, but daddy, I love him. I'm heaven's baby. No, I'm not, but you should see your faces. I'm turning to floor through the fences. No, I'm not coming to my senses. I know it's crazy, but he's the one Dutiful order, all my plans were laid. Tendrils tucked into a woven braid. Growing up precocious sometimes means not growing up at all. He was chaos, he was revelry. Bedroom eyes like a remedy. Soon enough, the elders had convened down at the city hall. Stay away from her. best for me. Sanctimoniously performing soliloquies I'll never see. Thinking it can change the beat of my heart when he touches me and counteract the chemistry. And undo the destiny. You ain't gotta pray for me. You're my Wi-Fi and honest Wi-Fi. If all you want is great for me, it's just white noise, it's just my choice. There's a lot of people in town that I bestow upon my fakest smiles. Scandal does funny things to pride, but brings lovers closer. We came back when the heat died down. Went to my parents and they came around. All the wine moms are still holding out, but fuck 'em, it's over. In my dress in the sun, and even my daddy just loves him. I'm his lady, and oh my God, you should see your face this time. And it gives some perspective. And we can't come to the wedding. I know he's crazy, but he's the one. I'll tell you something right now. You ain't gotta pray for me. Be my Wi-Fi and honest Wi-Fi. Can't see what's revelry. If all you want is great for me, it's just white noise, it's my choice. Scream my daddy, I love him. I'm having his baby. No, I'm not. It's you. Should see your faces. Oh my God, you should see your faces. Can't see what's
Take it easy.
Karate to be exact. That's
Swifty.
that's my daddy. I love him. Y'all, don't touch
Yo.
that downtown.
Oh, God.
We'll be right back. We're gonna pay some bills.
Oh, we gotta pay bills.
So please hold it up, cause we know we're gonna leave you stuck. We're gonna get you back up. All right, y'all, we're back from paying bills. We just listened to Daddy. I love him. Fam, what did you feel about the track when you
Taylor
first heard it?
Swift was kind of like, you know, she was taking her daddy up through there emotionally.
Mm-hmm.
Cause she's like, yo, I'm having a baby on him, but I'm just playing.
I'm just.
Oh, that's stressful.
That is stressful. April Fools.
Yeah, like don't do. Hey, look. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to say it, bro. You know what I mean? But just don't do it.
Nah, that's a fact, bro.
Don't do it. This right here, though. This is Swift. This is Swift in that bag, like I'm rebelling.
Yes.
I want what I want, and I want it now.
And I want it now. It's my money,
And
I
I
need
want
it
it
now. You know that commercial. Lord, time.
Hey, now.
It's almost like her own personal temper tantrum.
Yeah.
This is I don't. You should see the faces cause he was talking to some other ladies or something like that. They think I should be this and that and that. And,
Yeah.
Nah, I don't want to do that. I want to date him. This is how it's gonna go. This is how it's gonna be. By the way, I'm having this baby. You thought? I ain't gonna lie. I got low key. Was like, dang, you
And
had
she
a baby.
was popping that ish to all y'all church going, long dress wearing, conservative, empaths, wine drinkers, know-it-all thinkers. She was talking to all y'all.
That's a fact, bro.
Swift was putting it on your mind and not on your behind. And it was on time. Listen what I'm trying to tell you. Taylor Swift had enough when she got to this song. She gonna do what she wanna do. She gonna date Buddy. She already know he was the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? When she met him, he was rocking pink bandanas. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? Hey, pink Dan, that's crazy.
He was already in the kitchen cooking.
He was already in the kitchen whipping. You know what I'm saying? Whipping it like a chef. Yeah, yeah, not the cook, nice steak chef
You feel
cook.
me?
Yeah.
So
Nah, that's a fact, man.
she knew what she was dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm Brad, like I'm Rad, like I'm Dad, like I'm Chad. And she went for it.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? She was telling all them OG, closed-minded folk, I ain't going for that. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, Swift, I respect that you went for what you went for. And, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
You feel me? But yeah, it was a couple bars in here that she had.
Nah, she was popping.
Me and my wild boy and all this wild joy. If all you want is great for me, then it's just white noise. That is a fire bar. I ain't gonna cap. That's a poet. Yeah. That's writing like
talking.
A poet. That's a fact.
She was talking that talk.
That is a fact. And they said, bestows my fake upon my fakest smile. Scandal does funny things to pride, but brings lovers close. We came back when the heat died down. Went to my parents and they came around. All this wine, mom still holding out, but it's over.
What I got from it is, he put that Peter roll on her. Bang!
Not the Peter.
He put that Peter roll on her,
Not
and
that
she was
Peter
like,
roll.
you know what I'm saying? After he put the Peter roll on her, he was like, yeah, go tell your mama and daddy what we got going on. And she did it. And she was letting it be known, like, I ain't leaving.
No, I ain't going nowhere.
You know what I'm saying? Now, as a parent, you can translate, and she didn't get too disrespectful. Well, she said that I'm having the baby, so she let it be known that they was, Doonies was getting beat.
Facts. Facts. And you know, this kind of ties into when we watched 22. When you heard that lyric at the end, she was like, well, he's toxic. I want him. And she was like, I know he's crazy, but he's the one out. Still, to this day, she's still like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Now, ladies, listen, this is very important when you're 22.
And she said, if things go right, no, you cannot come to the wedding.
Ladies, just remember, when you're 22
Oof.
and you're choosing toxicity, you know what I'm saying? Don't get mad at the results. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get mad.
When I was a YN, I was thugging, you know what I'm saying? Whatever came with it, came with it.
That's a fact.
And I accepted that.
That's a fact. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to accept the good and the bad and the ugly that comes with it. You feel me?
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? We can all play the rules of the game, but we can't change the rules.
Yeah, that's a. I ain't even gonna call that a bar. That's a rule of life.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. We can play the game, but we can't change the rules. That's what I meant to say.
Because you could be deep in the game, but you got the rules missing.
I know who that is.
Yeah, if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Y'all, we thoroughly enjoyed this song.
Yeah.
More Torture, the Poet Department songs coming to you very soon. Thank you guys for paying attention. Thank you guys for watching. To my patrons, we appreciate y'all because y'all ain't filling in. Y'all gonna stay down to the end, and we gonna keep that block spinning again. So you too, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification bell when we post more videos,
and we will see you guys later.
Peace.